Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Jar of Marble dwellers and Jar of Marble curious. My name is Linda and this is Jar of Marbles. Well, I've got to say, fancy meeting you here. It's a small world, isn't it? So they say. But anyway, this week I thought for something different that I would let Bob share some more of his songs and I might share some of my songs. So we might have what would you call it, a song-off? A sing-off? A sing-song-off. But anyway, let's go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bob and me, we're like peas in a pot. Our friendship is solid, it's blessed by God. Through thick and thin, we stick together.
Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm feeling very alive inside over that.
I'm so pleased, Bob.
Well, have a listen to this then.
Oh, this reminds me of the days lying on the porch playing my banjo, you know.
Didn't know you could play the banjo, Bob.
I am banjo, Linda. Banjo.
I tell you what, as I've always said, you're a bit of a dark horse, you are.
Oh, yeah. Bob likes this. Oh, you can really feel the groove going through me now. Oh yeah. You feel that, Linda?
Yes, Bob.
You're only saying that. Correct, Bob.
I've got to say, Bob, as the months have been going by, I have been really enjoying your music. You really do surprise me. You just come out with the odd thing here and there, and I think, wow, you know what? It's like sunshine. You smell of sunshine.
Sunshine?
Yes, sunshine, you know, sunshine, the sun in the sky.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I'm not sure what you mean.
Hey, yeah. I knew when you were leaving that day that you weren't coming back. You said that everything's alright, but I know you better than that. Hey, so you just walk that road because I need to walk on mine. You say you wanna be my friend, well, you ain't no friend of mine. Hey, you said that you don't want her no more. No more. I said that I don't want her no more. No more.
Oh, yeah.
The problem I see here, my friend, is that you
Hold on a minute. This is too much. I'm too excited. Oh.
we could try again. Hey, no, that.
Oh, no, it's too much. Can't do it. No, can't do it. No.
Are you all right there, Bob? You sound like you're having a bit of a conniption. Well, you know, having Bob as my sidekick while I am doing this podcast is just so much fun because otherwise it's fairly obvious that I'm just doing this by myself. But for those that love and believe in Bob, as I do too, it just means that I can have a really good time, and I just hope that translates or translates the transference or transfers the translations. That's what I like to say anyway.
Oh, I used to have one of them too, but the wheels fell off. Ah!
Yeah. Let me tell you about some women that are cool. They're in their 60s and they still rule. They got style, they got grace, they're fierce and fabulous. They set the pace. Cool women in their 60s, they're amazing.
Oh, it's too exciting. I'm not sure if we can take it.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, Bob, so far so good. We've been able to kill 5 minutes and 47 seconds. I don't know what else we could possibly do, but I'm sure, relying on you, Bob, because I know you've got a few things up your little sleeve there.
That I do.
You know, no one would ever guess that you're not really you.
What are you saying?
Oh, nothing, Bob. Thought something really exciting was going to happen there. You got me all beside myself there, Bob.
My name's Bob. My song, Bob. Oh, yeah. My name's Bob.
I've noticed that you do like a bit of the old rappy tappy tap. I've got to say I'm a little bit partial to it myself. You know what? Sometimes I just like putting little orchestral pieces and things together. Would you like to hear some of that, Bob?
Oh, I would.
Well, that works out really well. You're in a show. Your procrastination, not interesting. Oh God, I'm bored. Your inertia, I know.
Oh, was that song about me?
Well, that's some kind of ego you've got there. Well, Bob, this is the little orchestral piece that I started putting together. I really love the combination of percussion and orchestral, and I just like putting in interesting sounds. I love it, love it, love it. I hope I'm not the only one that loves it. Here we go. Really is something that I truly enjoy so much, Bob. And you clearly enjoy your music a lot as well.
I do.
You know, sometimes I just get an idea and I just come running into the studio and I throw a few tracks down and I think, There you go. No one's going to hear that. Just a bit of fun. So today is just like a real opportunity just to throw it out there, see what happens. But the most important thing is the enjoyment.
Oh, I'm all about the enjoyment.
Oh, I know, Bob. Oh, I know. So what about the getting older is the goal, marble dwellers. One day you'll understand this.
If you don't already.
Yeah. Let's go, Bob.
Okay.
Getting older is the goal. Getting older is the goal. You know, I always feel so much better when I do something like that.
Me too.
I've noticed that, Bob. You get a nice red nose.
A red nose.
Or should I say you get little red cheeks. You look all inspired and, you know, I sort of feel like telling you a little, you know, a little story, a little once upon a timer. Once upon a time, a long time ago, I truly believed that I would have my shit together. But by the time I reached this age, I was wrong, so wrong. I don't know, something like that anyway, Bob. It's all just good fun, isn't it? So I've noticed lately you've been singing a bit of opera, Bob. Is this a new thing?
Yes.
I've noticed that you sound a lot like Harry Seacombe.
I do.
You do.
La 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 la.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Bob. Oh, it's quite the gift you've got there, Bobby boy. Anyway, I've always really loved music, like most people, and I started writing music when I was about 9 years old on a little yellow piano that had 20 keys on it. It was my little sister's piano, and I just, you know, hit different keys, and I came up with 2 songs. One was called Love, and the other one was called Bubbles in the Air. And Bubbles in the Air was a song that a friend of mine at school, Mika, and he said he absolutely loved that song and said that if he had remembered it, he would have stolen it from me, he said. So we ended up doing the Rocky Horror Show together in New Zealand, the 21st Centenary Rocky Horror Show, and so it was just lovely after all those years that he remembered that song. It's music. It's one of those things, isn't it? If it's something that you really like, it stays with you for all time, particularly particular songs.
Oh, that was very deep.
Why? What do you mean, Bob?
Particular songs.
Bob, I'm going to put you back in your box and I'm going to post you to Arabia. How about that?
All right, I'll be good.
You be good. That's right, Bob. Well, you know, this is the last episode for the year, and I just want to take this opportunity to thank everyone that's hung in there with me, and I hope that you've enjoyed this offering. It was so much fun putting it together, and
I enjoyed it too.
I know, Bob, you're a good mate to have, I tell you what. And yeah, so we've gone through so much together, haven't we already? I mean, I wasn't quite, was I 60 when I started it? Let's just say I was anyway. I must have been, yeah, I was 60 when I started this episode. I'm now 62, and that means this is episode 83, and it's going to be April. Based on doing one podcast a week, it will be April when I can say, okay, that's 100 podcasts. But, there'll be a lot of changes before that happens. Got a few plans for next year.
Oh, what are they?
I'm not telling you, Bob, because you can't tell you can't keep a secret.
Oh, go on, tell me.
No way. I'll turn my back and then next thing you'll be on here telling everybody, or you'll be telling somebody that I don't want them to know until I've got it all formulated properly.
Oh, I'm sure I wouldn't.
Well, I'm pretty sure you would. I know you, Bob.
You think you do. You think you do.
Watch it, Bob. over the course of the year, we've talked about so many different subjects. I've had to, dig deep with some of the subjects that I've talked about, and I've learned so much, and I've also learned a lot about myself, and I hope that you've had similar experiences. I'm certainly not the same person I was when I embarked on this whole podcast bizzo, and so I guess this is my opportunity now to say, hey, Happy New Year, whatever that means to you. And I'm looking forward to 2024. Never prepared for the ending of another year, but, here it is upon us once more. I wish you well. I wish you lots of love. And it's a strange season, but never too strange, as always, for self-care and making your happiness a priority, and however that looks. But anyway, it's time to get going. Give the donkey a flick on the ear for me, a gentle one, of course. Say good day to family for me, and I'll see you next time. See you next year. Okay, bye.
Bye from me. Bye from Bob. Bye. Bye.
Bob.